Welcome to Score One.
For the Grays.
Score One for the Grays. Episode.
6?
You're the keeper of the
I'm
episodes.
the keeper of the episodes. Yep, episode
It's
6.
episode 6.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's been a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, we had a little breaky break.
Had a lot going on. But, we're back.
Like we never left. But what we burning today, though? What we burning?
Oh, okay.
What we
So excited.
burning?
I am really excited about this flavor or
Okay.
this fragrance.
What we burning?
This one is almond croissant from Bath and Body Works. Now, I'm excited because I have wallflowers that are almond croissant, and I love it. It permeates really well in the air. So I'm trying to see if I'm going to love this candle.
So you already know you like the scent. You
I
said
already know I like the scent.
one more time with the scent.
Almond croissant
Almond croissant. You're familiar with it
because of a
on the
wallflower.
wallflower. Now you need to see how much throw the candle has and if
Yes.
it's holding
Yes.
some of that same scent.
Mhm. Hasn't been burning long at all, but I already do smell it. So I'm really excited. I think this is going to be one of my top scents.
Well, I'll let you know what I think about it
Yes, you will.
at the end.
At the end. Okay.
Please don't mind us. I hope it don't seem too.
We're doing a dinner edition. So
dinner edition.
it's a dinner edition.
I
so
thought it was the ghetto edition with the.
we are going. Okay. How do you know? So we're in the South. How do you know where we came from?
Where we came from?
Yes, where we are
What you mean?
from.
How we know we came from?
We are eating carry-out chicken wings. And what
Oh.
are we putting on our chicken wings?
Oh, the brand.
The brand.
I mean, the Mumbo is what she talking about.
Mumbo Sauce,
The
y'all.
Mumbo is what she talking
And
about.
so that brings me to
Yeah.
this. My sister and I were talking the other day, and she was talking about Mumbo Sauce. And she was like, she doesn't necessarily like it, but she was like, I can't describe what Mumbo Sauce is. Can you describe for people who don't know what Mumbo Sauce is, what it kind of tastes like?
Me? Can I describe it?
Yes. What does it taste like to you?
Regular Mumbo, not the hot Mumbo, but regular Mumbo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you digging in? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give me.
Yes, we digging in.
You know what? Then let me go ahead and you say what regular. Let me see what Mumbo tastes like.
Yeah, what does it taste like?
You know what? Like a Mumbo to me tastes like. See, I only know the ingredients of Mumbo sauce, but to me it tastes like a cross between ketchup,
Mm-hmm.
sweet and sour,
Mm-hmm.
maybe a hint of vinegar. Hint.
A hint?
Yeah. Yeah. The barbecue or something maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little Polynesian sauce. I know you probably don't know what that is because you don't eat that. But the closest thing to it would be Polynesian sauce. I'm saying it wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So what we got for people today?
Well, same old format. Wife question, husband question, outside question, little current events
Well, I don't have an outside question.
featuring Mumbo.
Okay.
What we doing? Who turned is it first? Is it you ask the question first?
I can ask the question first.
Okay.
It's gonna be easy, but I
Easy?
have to go to my phone.
To your phone?
Yes.
I thought you was gonna be asking from the heart.
I did, but I had to remember. I can't remember, so I had wrote it down. I put it in my phone.
Tell you what, go with fried wings and Mumbo. and that's shrimp conraggini.
Oh, I know what it was. I told you I'd be forgetting. Okay, you ready? What is your favorite tradition we've created together?
What is my what is our greatest
No. What is your favorite tradition we've created together?
what is my favorite tradition that we've created together?
Yes. It's so it's small, but it's something that we do every
You already know our
year.
answer.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
because you
So
said
there's like a
it.
quiz. Like you got it's not just a question, like it's one of them husband quizzes.
Ugh. And it's you. You're the one who created this tradition.
I created a tradition
Yes.
um that we do every year.
That we do every year.
Mm,
And when we tell our moms, they're like, "Really? You do?"
oh, 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 is it Thanksgiving meal shopping early on Thanksgiving morning?
Yes.
Facts.
Yes. It is. Like,
Mm,
the hustle and bustle is real. The hustle and bustle, and people run out of food, and you in the crowd, right?
mm-hmm,
Trying to get your last minute Thanksgiving.
mm-hmm,
But every Thanksgiving, it does not fail. We get up at like 4:30 in the morning, get dressed, and we go to the store. I'm not going to tell you what store because we don't want people to hear it and then do this. But anyway,
mm-hmm,
we go to the store and it's freshly stocked. They got all this food out, no lines, and we're in and out.
mm-hmm,
And you created this whatchamacallit, that tradition.
mm-hmm. But
I was concerned there for a minute.
but you know what we should do?
What?
We should tell them how that tradition was born.
Um, I mean, if you want to tell, I mean,
Back in the day,
mhm, back in the day.
back in the day when we was broke, when we broke as a joke, and we so one Thanksgiving we was like counting on the checks to hit
Facts.
like the day before Thanksgiving, and it never hit. So we like, how in the world can we not get paid? And so we was counting on that paycheck for Thanksgiving dinner. So we literally stayed up all night long waiting for them deposits to hit the bank. And then when them Jones finally hit the bank, it was like not even light outside yet. And so once they hit the bank, we was like, put on your clothes. Pew! We was going into the grocery store
Yep.
and hitting it up.
And we
Yeah.
saw that it's not crowded and it's freshly stocked. Uh, from then on, we waited until Thanksgiving morning to go shopping.
Yep.
To
Even
the, to this to this
to the day.
day. Yeah.
Even when after we wasn't broke no more, we still
Hmm.
wait until Thanksgiving morning and go shopping for Thanksgiving dinner.
Um, the turkey and the hams, that doesn't come from the store.
Oof.
Okay. Okay. We'll keep that hush hush. Okay. So yeah, I was just wondering if you could remember that. So the question that I have for you.
Huh.
Mhm, mhm.
Um, so that would have been your favorite as well?
Did you? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You know me. I don't like big crowds, and I don't like the lines. I like to
You?
get in and get out. What? Are you
I'm,
being
I'm,
funny? Oh.
I'm being funny, although, I was being facetious, but it really is like a you because you say you don't like big crowds, but who is the more likely person to totally make new friends and talk to strangers and now have a new friend?
Okay. Just because I had an approachable face, that's the only reason a person will just be like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Hi." I'm not gonna be rude. Just like, the guy that walks up and down.
Uh-oh, what was that? Uh-oh.
The guy that walks up and down, any car he sees, he's waving at the car. So, I will wave. You don't wave. And he might edit this out, but, I'm keeping it 100. One day he waved and you didn't, and it hurt his feelings.
Well,
It did. He
I don't
was
know what you're talking
like,
about.
why didn't you? So now if you're driving and he does it, I wave across you and I do like this because it hurt his feelings.
Oh, I'm talking about in the neighborhood.
Mhm.
Okay,
In the neighborhood. And so,
okay.
yeah.
I know who you're talking
Huh? You didn't know who I was talking about? Yeah.
about. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's not that I'm making friends. It's just, it doesn't hurt to say hello if somebody speaks to you. Do I, have I started doing
Hold
that?
up,
If
hold
I
up.
see somebody and I just be like, hey, because I'm not eating.
I'm not talking about. No, I ain't talking you not eating. That's up to you. You can eat, not eat. That's cool. Even though you like set me up. Let's eat during the podcast. No, I'm the only one feeding his face. Anyway, um, so anyway,
I'm be making
I'm
all the
talking about like,
mistakes.
okay, when we out somewhere or we on vacation or we in a restaurant
On vacation, that's different.
and get to talking to somebody, next thing you know, we got a new friend. Or even if we just in the line somewhere and you talking to the person at the register, like you do that. You talk to like various people. I'm not saying it as a critique or any sort of criticism whatsoever. I'm not saying that it's bad or anything at all.
I'm just kind. I am. On the cruise ship, out of all these thousands of people, how was it that the person standing in front of me went to the same high school that I went to?
That was wild.
Wild.
Another question for me?
I do. Because I
Yes.
thought the other one you were gonna get it like that, which you didn't. But you did get it on the first try. It took me to throw a little shade, like, "What?" for you to get it.
All right. Second question.
When you argue, do you tend to make up quickly or hold a grudge?
Oh, this is easy for me.
You think it's easy?
This is easy for me.
Okay.
If I'm engaged in an argument, do I tend to hold a grudge or
I'm making a mess.
do I let go of it easy?
Mhm. No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
When you argue,
When you argue,
do you tend to make up quickly or hold a grudge?
I tend to make up quickly. I definitely do not hold a grudge. For me, it might not even be an hour. For me, it might not even be an hour, and I'm already, you know, moved on to the next whatever. Like, I'm not really holding no kind of grudge at all. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm definitely done with it. Uh,
Why am I laughing?
you laughing because I'm sure you. I mean, because you the opposite.
What?
You the
Wait
opposite.
a
You
minute.
holding
Hold on,
on.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hold on.
You can answer that really quickly, but you cannot answer the tradition quickly. A tradition that you created, but you can answer that one how I feel real quick, right?
I mean, because that was kind of. I'm not gonna say it was random. Um, I gotta put that was pulling from several different experiences
What? What are you
to
talking
figure
about?
out the tradition that was pulling from like okay we've had all these years of different experiences to hone in on which thing could you be possibly talking about. And so then you threw me a little coop, you hit me a little alley oop, and I caught it, bow, banged it off, and and the rest was history. On this particular one, this is easy because I don't even think there's gonna be any type of pushback or argument involved in it. And then if it is, I mean, then you'd probably only just be proving my point.
So so elaborate when you say, um, I can hold on to that grudge.
I'm saying, okay, all right, let's say the reasonable expectation, right? Okay, I said it might be under an hour for me and I'm good. It might even be when I'm at some point when it's bedtime, you know, I'm good. I would say reasonable expectation is that when you wake up the next morning, you just slept on it, it's cool, right? We might have had an argument on Monday.
Wait, because you're giving a day of the week. Uh, I wanna know where you're going with this one.
I'm saying we might have had an argument on Monday
Uh-huh.
and Saturday,
Uh, Saturday?
Saturday, like, but what's wrong with you though? And the answer is, I ain't forgot about what you said, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, wow, because I thought you might have would have forgot about what I said. Because it has been like, 5, 6, 7 days since that happened, since that occurred.
Okay. Have you ever heard people say married couples should not go to bed angry at each other?
I first heard that on the Cosby Show. Cliff and Claire, it was like, yeah, they had an episode where they was talking about we don't go to bed angry, and then they went to bed angry. But yes,
Yeah, I mean,
continue.
that's kinda unrealistic. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think it's unreal. I mean, I think it's a valiant thing to do, and it's a pretty good target. And who knows, maybe it's people out there that's really living up to it. If you got somebody that's like myself who can pretty much be over it in an hour or two, and then they get with somebody that's like myself, then who knows? Maybe they can like consistently do that. Sometimes I mean, I don't know. Maybe that should be a target, but sometimes just like I see him in the morning. But you know what? Maybe they say that because you shouldn't take that for granted.
So, I remember trying in the earlier part of the marriage, we did try that. And in some cases, it's good to just go to sleep and sleep it off. But sometimes, you're right, it's gonna be there maybe a week or 2.
You know what? When you say about it around the earlier parts of our marriage, I'm gonna say yes, you're right. But by earlier parts, I'm gonna say like the first couple weeks.
Oh. No, that's not true.
First couple weeks, we tried it. We
That's not
tried
true.
that for a couple
But
weeks.
I do
It's
remember,
like, okay, yeah, this ain't going.
do you
This
remember
ain't
the
going.
conversation when we did get into an argument? I was like, "But we shouldn't go to sleep mad." But it was no way to, like,
I don't remember the particular argument.
I don't either, but I just remember making that statement.
Yeah.
The fun time. But again. Okay, so what you got for me?
Husband question.
Mhm. And you need to see what you sent me?
But wait a minute.
Hmm?
But I didn't get your opinion. Did you totally agree?
Oh, no, I totally agree. 1000% agree. And I try oh gosh, I do try to let go. I try my best, but sometimes I be so into my feelings and in my emotions, I can't. I can't. No, you're right.
Mm,
I'm still a work in progress on that one. Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Husband question.
Mhm.
All right. We've been blessed enough not to have encountered a situation like this. So hopefully I don't talk it up by asking this question. But I've often thought about like, okay, what would transpire if something like this was to happen? Okay, so this the scenario, and you tell me what's your preferred outcome. We out and about, we outside, we wherever, doing whatever. And for whatever reason, we get into it with a very large male for whatever reason,
Okay.
who has now crossed over into disrespect land. And let me be clear, when I say disrespect, I mean he has disrespected you verbally, either calling you outside your name or just whatever manner in which this joker was speaking. It was clearly disrespectful, and it was clearly disrespectful to you.
Ugh.
However,
Mhm.
however, he has not physically threatened you, nor has he made any attempts to violate your personal space.
Mhm.
Those things being the case, how would you prefer I defend you in a situation like that?
So, words don't hurt me, and if it's Imma weigh the situation, okay? Number 1, we have too much to lose. So, I'm just like, "You haven't done anything to me. I don't need to be here. We can just walk away from the situation because you have not touched me, and whatever."
You
And if we walk away, I don't feel like you a punk or anything like that. It's we have too much to lose.
okay, all right, because we've been out and about. You know, this one right here, she can
So hold up.
she's
For me,
she welcomes all the smoke. Like,
okay.
oh,
No, 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 no. Let's be fair. Let me defend myself. Let me
she's a
defend myself.
chimney.
When with me, if somebody says something to me, whatever, I'm okay, right? I
Okay.
might have a slick comeback, but I'm good. What sets me off? What gets me from 0 to 1,000 is if somebody says something to him. Like, I'm straight up arguing with somebody because they didn't say something to him, because it'll be another female. So I don't expect him to say nothing back, but you're not going to talk to him sideways. If somebody says something to the kids, it's going to be, it's almost immediate. It's a light switch. But somebody say something to me, it's just like, whatever, whatever. But can't nobody say anything to you. Nothing.
Well, you gotta add your mom to that list too. I seen it personally. I seen somebody say something to your mother out the way, and I seen
The flicker, you saw the light switch, right? Yeah. But men, when it comes to the words they say, it could potentially go into a physical altercation.
mhm,
Physical altercations don't typically end well. Okay.
mhm,
A female, we're just going to talk junk.
mhm,
I'm not
mhm.
going to blows, but I am trying to bite my tongue. I'm not worried. I'm just not worried.
So So big old Joker say, you know, and we already kind of was on some back and forth a little bit, just a little bit on whatever the situation was, and then he turned it up to, you know,
It would be better if we walk away from the situation because my mouth can get us further into the situation. We
oh,
have to walk away from the situation.
okay. So I say, oh, see, this ain't even, this ain't even worth it. Come on, let's go. When I say come on, let's go, you ain't saying to yourself, this whole
Not at all. Nope.
no. Okay.
Not a little bit.
Now, what if we walking away and my man like, yeah, that's what I thought. Mm, uh,
Okay. Because, see, sometimes your facial expressions,
mine,
no,
a
not a
person's.
person's facial
Okay.
expressions says a whole lot more than words. So you might have said that, right? And I'll turn back around, may look at you, and my look is more powerful than my words. Cause you the one that look like the idiot, not me.
How they look like the idiot.
You sitting here arguing with somebody trying to walk away.
Oh,
So you trying to diffuse the situation, but you look like the person who can't control yourself.
I see. So,
Cause, cause you're right. You're right. You did. It was a incident where we were at PetSmart. Do you remember this? We were at PetSmart, and a lady almost hit us because she's backing up out of the parking space, backing up. You almost hit. I don't say anything, right? But she rolls down her window and she says something to you. You don't hear. I hear. So now me and her going back and forth, a scene in the parking lot. Do you remember that? But then you get mad
huh.
at me. You get mad at me. He got mad at me because he's like, I should not have engaged in that. What you want me to do? I could not walk away because it's a female talking to you. But then when I sat back and looked at the situation, right? She drove off. I'm in the store. It was people coming into the store when this incident took place. She's gone, but now they looking at me like, ghetto.
I mean, it's probably a time and place element to. I don't recall being. I didn't recall being mad at you. Um, but it's probably a time and place element to it, and just recognizing, you know, just where you are, your surroundings, and all that. But I was just curious, because that particular thing has not happened,
No,
to us, and so I was like, man,
but I also
if
am cognizant of trying to conduct myself in a manner in which I would not put you in a situation like that.
and I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I'll I'll do a hospital visit on your behalf, but man, it's gonna be a rough week if I got to do a hospital visit on your behalf,
No,
man. It's gonna be a rough week,
no,
man.
no. Mm-mm, nope.
Like, golly, man, you serious?
Some music came on and I accidentally bumped into somebody. And you were like, and I'm like, stop me alone. It's just an accident. At the time, it's way younger. I didn't really get it. But as I'm older, I get what you're saying. A person can be just like this just by doing like this, like that. And you was just trying to protect me. You just did not want that a situation to escalate because I'm having a good time, I'm so oblivious to my surroundings. And yeah. So that was a lesson that I learned. Yeah. Don't want to put you in that situation. You wasn't expecting that, were you?
No, no.
What was you expecting me to say? I want you to stand up for me?
I didn't really know how it was gonna play out. I didn't know what to expect really. Probably some element of that, but because I mean, okay, if you it's still even part of me that thinks, okay, let's say it's a dude, like I said, dude bigger than me, get into it, he disrespects you, I check him, he don't take too kindly to that, he turn it up a notch. I send a little quick witted little boop boop, 1, 2 with the words. He really don't like it. He turned up the heat and it turned into a physical altercation, right?
Mhm.
This dude who's very large,
Mhm.
if I just so happen to be on my 1, 2 that day and I mop this dude up, you gonna have a little hot flash or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna have a little hot flash or two. Like, ooh,
Making me
ooh,
blush, baby.
ooh. Well, now.
Well. I'm about to turn this pink.
Yeah, I guess you picked the wrong one. Yeah, that's yeah. So I mean, so knowing that and knowing, I guess you probably do have a level of maturity that would hopefully, when needed, would be on display. But I, I mean, I also I I'm curious. Not no, I'm not curious. I do not want this to happen at all. I'm not curious. I don't want this to happen. I don't want to be put in this kind of circumstance. I'm a man of peace and tranquility.
Right. There's certain movies you don't even wanna watch.
I'm a lover.
Okay.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Um,
It be times when people look like they're having a bad day. I might just speak to you because it looks like you're having a bad day.
this. I'm looking at myself. I got 5 different shades right now. My face is one complexion. My chest is one complexion. This arm is one complexion, and this arm is one complexion. I got like 5 different complexions right now.
Lynn, really? Are we keeping this? Because I want to know how we just got there.
I was looking. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my
Golly,
gosh.
every little is like complexion in the garment, complexion in the garment, complexion in the garment, complexion in the garment. Like,
That was
golly.
rude. I was talking.
Yes, my bad.
I'm just
My
messing with
bad.
you. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Just messing.
It doesn't matter. What your shirt say?
It doesn't matter what you think. My imaginary friend thinks I'm special.
Mm, okay. Yeah. Outside question. Um, sent in someone familiar. Was do we know how to play spades?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We know how to play spades, but there is room for improvement.
Well, what the what? Oh, that's not how this goes.
Not with you. I'm not saying with you. So I can play spades, but you know where I struggle?
Where do you struggle?
Counting my books. Because, like, if I was to play my hand, I feel like I'm playing your hand too. So, for instance, if I had a jack in my hand, I'm not gonna count that as a book. What would you count that as a book? A jack?
When it's time to bid your hand, would I count a jack as a book? It depends on what the house rules going into it
Oh,
is.
true.
If it depends on certain factors. Can we lead with spades? Are we playing joker, joker, deuce? Those couple of factors weigh into whether or not I would bid a jack as a book.
Are you an aggressive
How
bidder
many other
or a conservative bidder?
I like to think that given the rules of the day, that I'm great at bidding my hand. Now, especially if we playing bags,
Oh, yeah.
meaning you can get set by getting
Sandbag, right?
by accumulating 10 bags.
Yeah.
Then you can get set by accumulating 10 bags over a period of however many hands. Accumulate 10 bags, you get set.
So when you playing spades, do you feel like it's fair that husband and wives play together?
Sure, it's fair.
You
It's
don't
absolutely
think
fair.
the spouses have an upper hand? Cause I could do like this, and I'm not saying that we do this. I'm not saying that at all. But I could do like this. No, that's too obvious. I could do something like that, and you think, oh, she's giving me a sign.
I think that if you want to cheat and if you are a cheater, it doesn't matter if it's your spouse or if it's your BFF or whoever it is, you're gonna find a way to cheat. Them signs and stuff you talking about, it don't take no time to develop them signs. It don't take 20 years of marriage to develop them signs. You develop them signs in 30 seconds. So if you're a cheater, then you're gonna cheat. That's what I think. Um,
Obviously, we don't cheat because we having this conversation.
yeah, we don't cheat at all.
And that's why I said, do you feel like
We might practice, but we don't cheat.
but do we even really practice spades?
Come see about us if you want to.
We're not afraid.
Come see about us if you want to. I can
Yeah.
hear some of y'all. I can hear some of y'all right now talking about, man,
Just because we
man,
having this
come see
conversation,
about us if you want to.
just because we having this conversation does not mean that we play like we're having this conversation. Don't let that fool you, but no, we haven't had a good spades game in a minute.
Um, See, that's like the thing where you set them up to think we can't play, and then I balance it out with the extra bravado, overly confident.
The current events, what's happening? Or are we still in the spades?
No, I guess we can move to current events. You had the NFL draft.
Oh yeah.
Um,
How'd it go for you?
I mean, it was a pretty decent draft. We had 6 picks out of a seven possible. They said we got the best value, whatever that means, out of all 32 teams. Well, I know what it means. I shouldn't say whatever that means. They're saying we picked our picks when you looked at it where they were projected to go, they were always incrementally higher, projected to go higher
Mhm.
than they ended up going to us. And so that was supposed to be some sort of plus. But I don't know if I subscribe to any of that anyway, because ultimately these guys gotta show up on the field
Okay.
and make winning plays and make plays towards winning.
Well, I have something to say. You see that right there?
Huh?
Why didn't you save me? So,
Why didn't you say me?
yeah, that book.
Oh,
Why didn't you save me?
right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That book, go out and get that book. Tarina Michelle, she wrote her book for the first time and she did an amazing job. You can get it Amazon, Barnes and Noble. And she'll kill me if I can't remember the other platforms that she said. Go get that books.
Why didn't you save me? Man,
The
like
Heaviness of Unspoken Words. And there she go, right there. The author.
I like the feel of it.
Right?
Nice cover.
Right.
Nice
That cover is
graphics.
like amazing.
I like the graphics of it.
Yeah. And again, Amazon, you can get it on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. But support her. Yep.
That's what's up. Well, this would conclude another episode of Score One.
For the Grays. Until next time. I'm gonna eat my food.